Alright, hello, and welcome to Derp Fortress with Derpington. First things first, right off the bat, we're gonna go into Dwarfy Dwarf mode, and let me get these papers out of the way. Well, let's see, several people requested a derp, and some of you, derf. That's what I'm gonna call them from now, derfs. They're like derp and dwarf combined, derfs. So, anyways, several of you, requested a derf, and some of your derfs are doing quite well for themselves. For example, this guy. Let's see, he is an amazing fighter, dear lord. Um, yeah, Jake Reed. Looks like you're not gonna be manager for long, cause, well, you're gonna die. I'm sorry to put it this way, but you really are. You're too good at fighting for me to actually keep you around here. So anyways, let's find a derf that has not been named. For example, this guy. Oh wait, right. People are being really specific and stuff. First we're gonna take care of the guy who was kind enough to just tell me to name his character. So it'll be Pimp Snay, if I wrote that down right. There we go. And let me see. Um, I got a request for a mason and somebody who's going to be in the military. So first let's get rid of L and M. Whoops, I mean B, not yeah. And let's go sort through our dwarves and see if anybody has anything military-wise that will make me put them in the military. That are also. Oh, look at this guy, Cyril, doing quite well for yourself there. So guess this guy's going to be in the military in the future. And that was a dagger. No. Right about there. Sorry if I misspelled your name. Between funky YouTube name spellings and my amazing handwriting. Oh, look, there's another one. Wow, I could actually build an army. I am quite amazed. Alright, so I'm going to have to do that at some point this time. And then somebody here wanted to be a mason. So let's get rid of that and hit B. And you are a mason, so I guess that satisfies that. Comedy Genius. 1. Kind of funny, because your derf is probably going to die as well, because he's definitely going in the military. He's in the army now. Alright, so let's just get down the floor. Perfect. Look at this, look at this. I can just go down floors, and they fit so perfectly on my screen. This might be too zoomed in, though. That's further than I want it to go, but, yeah, I think I'll just keep it this way. Alright, so, now to actually resume and, job item misplaced. What are you doing, you buffoon? Perfect. Some doors have now been completed, so, I can do the following. Just go down, double tap enter on each of them, hit door again to, oh, and I've apparently somehow run out of... What? Oh, the last one probably still hasn't made it to the stockpile. I'm guessing that's what happened. Alright, let's try this again. Build door. Yep, that's exactly what happened, actually. So, there we go. Now let's place some beds. Beds are useful. Because the derfs can sleep in them. There we are. And if you really want to be anal retentive about this, what you can do is hit R to make each of these a bedroom, and then that's it. And then you hit and then you just move over to the next one, R, enter, and then F. You can see F, R, enter F, and you just go around all of the rooms and basically do that proceeding of buttons. And yeah, that's how you saw it. I mean, your dwarves aren't stupid. They'll basically go through these they'll go to bed by themselves. They'll find a bed when they get tired. They won't just sleep on the floor. They sort of fix that, I think. I'm not sure if I remember that correctly, but I do remember that some of my dwarves did at one point sleep on the floor, despite me having a copious amount of bedding available for them. So yeah, as you can see, there's some guy sleeping in that bedroom, even though I never designated it as such. It just helps. Why is there a chain here? God, what? I don't even know. You're getting removed. Okay. Don't ask me, folks. I don't know how a chain got there, but apparently it did. So, that's kind of halfway interesting. There we go. So, we've designated all of those to be bedrooms. And, let's see. Once they finish bringing the beds around, I'll, finish designating the other ones as well. Okay. So, let's just, I probably did this one already, but let's just make sure. I really don't know as to why I'm doing this. There's really very little reason. As I said, the dwarves will find these by themselves, but I feel like I should take some comfort. They being dwarfs and all, they'll probably find a way to cock up going to bed. Anyways, as you can see, vibrant industry going here. Dwarves just sort of sitting around and idling like a bunch of lazy fucks. I have plenty of drink, plenty of seeds, and no food. So somebody suggested I should slaughter some animals because I have a shit ton of them. A metric shit ton, actually. Which is more than the imperial shit ton, just in case you did not know. There is a system of measuring shit tons. So let's see, who is going to get slain? Well, since gays in general don't make babies, so one of you is going to have to die. Let's see, what else can't reproduce here effectively? Well, you're claimed. Donkeys. I can get donkeys to reproduce. Okay. Kittens. People are uninterested. So we're slaughtering kittens. You know what? Every time somebody asks me about Minecraft or defends Minecraft, I'm gonna slaughter kittens. That's gonna be my demand. Then let's see, we just have a couple of war dogs here that are work animals, and they don't really do anything, but they're work animals. So there. That should, also, speaking of, hides, somebody suggested that I go up here and go into the settings under refuse and, basically block, whoa, no. Right, it's, God, forbid bones and, forbid, fresh. Wait a second. No, you are... What do you... Damn it. Oh, right, now I have to toggle with enter. I'm sorry, I just got confused in that menu. Prepared meals should not be thrown out here either. Floodgates, beds, thrones, chairs, doors, logs should not be thrown out. Plants, raw fish, meat... seeds should not be thrown out. Leaves and cheese, I don't care. They both smell. Corpses, body parts, skulls, shells, teeth, horns. No, you know what? I am forbidding all of these. Because why not? Alright, corpses and remains are going to be here, as well as rotten hides. So thanks to somebody for that pro tip. So hopefully now my tanning industry will be more efficient and ish. Kitten just got struck down, I think. Yes, I have just managed to kill a kitten. And all of a sudden the derfs are just running around like they're on fire or something. So that's always nice. Cancels a tan a hide? What do you mean you need an unrotten body part? How could it have rotten? Oh, well, I understand how... Oh, well, I've apparently brewed up all the barrels, so... I guess it's time to, make a new... Oh, right, I forgot. It needs to be wood barrel. Wood barrel, and let's make, like, 12 more of them. Okay, and, let's increase its priority with P. There we are. Yeah, he's gonna keep doing that, because he's an asshole in general, and all that other stuff. So, anyways. As you can see, meat and plants are now being stored down here. And, the cook is rendering fat, I presume. Yes, he is. Good boy. And as you can see, I have a decent stockpile of wood still remaining, couple gems, a glass hatch that I worked my ass off to get, and, yeah. Just annoying large amounts of running out of... Oh, somebody just created a party. Yay. My dwarfs are having a party. Look at them. And so many animals. But yeah, my plan is just to have an uncontrolled amount of animals, and then I'll just go and slaughter them whenever I bloody well feel like it. Whenever I need the hides, really. That's the big deciding factor here. So what should we do this episode? Well, we have this set up, and I mean, let's go through our nobles. Let's see what we have that's vacant. Oh, like a chief medical dwarf. That's kind of useful. Is anybody here relevant to chief medical dwarf? A dwarf. Well, he's the only one that's a... What? Simon, you can't be the only one that's a diagnostician. In my entire kingdom of dwarfs, there's only one man who can be the chief medical dwarf. So guess what? You're not the broker anymore. You're getting replaced. I'm not having you be both. Adequate negotiator. Sure, Judas. You just got married. Judas and Jesus, broker and bookkeeper. They work hand in hand. Yeah, I think that should about take care of it. Jake, you're probably gonna end up being my militia commander as well, just because. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Militia commander can be anybody because basically their job is to not get killed. They don't actually do anything per se. They just sit around all day. So anyway, somebody asked me about my plans for defense. So maybe I should get that set up. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna channel out myself another level of workshoppiness and stuff. So let's take care of that. This one is gonna have less storage on it than the original floor. And yeah, let's see. Let's just move some more papers around, get my floor plans out, because honestly, I still don't remember what my floor plans are, but they work. So yeah, that's how I do it. If it works, don't fix it. So let's see, 2 there. Then skip a good amount, put some 2 there. Create see workshop space, never mind. Create it like so, and remove that designation. And the reason I did that is so that I would not clip into my stairs when I made it 5 wide. And then like so. There we go. So obviously you're going to be horridly off. Don't worry about it. And let's just make that, whoops, up to there. Then add that. And then of course, straight out of here, we're going to have the 3 wide passage that goes up here till about there until it is met with a passage such as this. Like so, yes. Alright, so now, gonna get another workshop going here. Perhaps like so. And then skip some, get another one going. Yeah, let's move that one there, and yay, workshops and stuff. They're fun. This is like the part where everyone like rage quits the game. They're like, oh, if I have to designate another goddamn one more fucking time. I don't really particularly care either way. You do what you gotta do, you know? Then if I did this right, this should line up perfectly, like so. Awesome. And then, let's see, we move over to here. And make another one. Oh, damn it. Short. There we go. And then, like so, should result in this half of the workshops being done, which is awesome. And then, of course, we make the 2 wide. Which in itself is also quite nice. And then channel this out so it has exactly 1 space on either side. And this actually, maybe I should fill the insides first. It results in me getting a lot less confused, because then I can just mentally invert the picture rather than having to think about it and stuff. That could always work out nicely. So anyways, let's stretch this to about there. That's definitely horribly misshapen. So let's get rid of that. Probably that as well. And let's designate some workshopiness. That is the thing that I always mess up on with these workshops, is that I'll make them right next to the ladder and forget that you need to have stairs. Stairs, they're not ladders, they're stairs. That you need to have a little wall around, just for posterity's sake, and it makes life easier on everybody. Alright, so yeah. I actually made this one too long, so let's remove that designation. And designate this down to about here. Like so. And there we are. And I'm actually going to make the storeroom first on this side. Not that it really matters, but it'll sort of help alleviate stuff. I like to make these storerooms as open as possible. Basically, the idea is that if a dwarf is coming down the hall from either one of these stairs, he can get in. If he's coming from the workshops, also has a nice way to get in. Or perhaps I should say he or she, but I never really think of she dwarves. Bearded women do not interest me at all, in any which way. Just throwing that one out there. But yeah, also I give them really gender ambiguous names, so that always results in a little bit of fun. Like I had Judas marry somebody, which was quite a departure from the original story, I should like to think. And I didn't really actually think that it would occur in such a manner, but it did. So that's half the fun of this game, is that it's just so god-awfully random. And before I forget, we'll put in the magic elevator. Up-down stairways. I don't know why, but it takes a dwarf can go up an infinite amount of these in the same time that it takes him to go up or down a single up-down stair, so. Alright, so the barrels are complete. Drinks are complete. That is awesome. We also now have some meat. And let's job manager new order. Let's make some fine meals, and let's make like 10 of them. Okay, just because. Why not? So what do we have on this level? It looks like we have a gem. Actually, several gems. We are going to be retrieving several gems from here. Also some nice coal. Some of that redstone, I forget what the hell it's called. Also some lignite, which is essentially what I just called coal. That is lignite, I do believe, right? Let's see.